I'm going to have each and every one of them share for a couple minutes about who they are and what they're fighting for here in California. And I just want you guys to know, before I have him share all of this, I want you to know that right here, San Diego County alone, that we could get the School Choice Initiative on the ballot and transform all of the Education Mountain in California by San Diego County. So, Todd, take it away.
Thank you, Sarah. So I'm Todd Madison. I'm the San Diego County Chair for Californians for School Choice. I'm here to talk to you tonight about the most important thing that we have, our kids and their education. I think we'd all agree there's nothing more important than that in our lives. So we all know how fundamental a good education is to success in life. We know that not only is education that stresses academics important, but an education that stresses the morals and ethics that our parents want for their kids. It's literally the most important thing there is. Lately, though, we've seen what happens when our government takes charge of that. We've seen what happens when our government decides that they know better what our kids should learn than we do. We've seen government take the direction of our education off in ways that we don't like. We've seen them decide that parents who are advocating for their kids are domestic terrorists. Can you imagine the nerve of us parents to actually think that we know best for our kids? Domestic terrorists, that's what we are. We need to fix that. We need to fix it now. So we need to make it the right of a parent to control the education of their kids, not a privilege. Californians for School Choice is working to put an initiative on the ballot in 2022 that does that. We're going to take all the funding the state spends on education, split it up, put it into an education savings account, allocate that to the parents, and let the parents decide where that goes. If a parent that's $14,000 a year, by the way. If a parent chooses a less expensive option, rather than going to public or private or faith-based schools or homeschools, things like that, if a parent chooses a private affidavit homeschooling where there's no cost for tuition, the money accumulates in that account and can be used for college or vocational school at the end. At the current rates, that would be $180,000 per child. So the special interests that control our schools are not going to be happy about that. They've made more and more demands for things in education that have nothing to do with academics and everything to do with social and political agendas. They're not going to like losing control over that. But to make this happen, we need signatures. We need about 1 million signatures. We need everyone here and everyone here's friends and everyone here that everyone knows to sign that. So that's what we're asking for tonight. You can join that effort right here, right now. We have a table outside. We have volunteers out there getting signatures. We'd love to have your signature on there. But most importantly, we need signatures tonight, but we need people who will take action tomorrow. We need people to get out and get those signatures because 1 million signatures do not come easy. People who are willing to spend just a few hours a week out there talking to your friends, getting signatures at your church, going to your bunco group, your poker group, your motorcycle gang, whatever you happen to belong to. Hanging out at a local Walmart would be awesome. So to do that, take a volunteer packet from us, or you can go and sign up at californiaschoolchoice.org, check off volunteer, and if you do that, I'm the San Diego County Chair. It comes to me. I will get in touch with you and find out how you can help us. So take that volunteer packet, but also we have a lot of social media out there too. We have Public Square. We have a Public Square site, which is an awesome way to connect. It is one of the finest ways to connect with like-minded people. Of course, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. Just search for California School Choice 2022 and you'll find us. So we can do this. Share everything with your friends. Let them know you care about our kids. If you'd like to reach me and chat, we can talk outside. I'd be happy to give you my card. We can do this. I'd like to thank you. Our kids would like to thank you. Let's do it for our kids. Thank you very much.
So how many of you guys are ready to move the education mountain here in California? If each and every one of us tonight in this room takes a packet and we go out, like he said, to Walmart, the grocery store, talk to anybody, God has called us to not have a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. And we get out there, we will save this next generation of children. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
Let's do it, you guys. Thank you so much, Todd. Thank you so much. So